Hey, what's up guys? Rev here. These days, saying that you like anime is almost like a political statement. Whether people enjoy it or not might end up dividing them from people on the opposite side. Because much like politics, it feels like most of the time there's only two sides. Either support for anime or visceral hatred of it in anyone who watches it. But you also have to keep in mind that there's such a large fan base and opposition to anime that this divide can actually influence how important people, large groups, businesses, and other entities act towards the public. And today, I come with a recent and bizarre example of this. So a few days ago, the Arizona Republican Party's official Twitter made this banger in reference to what I may presume as attempted election meddling and disinformation from bots. We at the Republican Party of Arizona have a new policy of blocking Twitter users whose accounts were created in or after November 2020, use anime avatars, have fewer than 25 followers, or spam reply our tweets. We aren't big fans of bots. Thank you for following though. For those who are outside the United States, November was election season and there's a debate on the validity of some votes cast. Agree with that, disagree, that's not something to discuss here. However, one thing was clear. The Arizona Republican Party fired the first shot in the war between their party and the anime profile pictures. And the response was swift and severe. Mobs of anime profile users spamming the replies with anime girls, sending fear down the spines of all who opposed the anime wave that was standing crusty and proud. And the whole thing is odd. To be openly hostile towards anime fans seems like shooting yourself in the foot. At least from my own experience, a good percentage, at least a noteworthy percentage, of young Republicans enjoy anime. And it appears that the Arizona Republican Party's Twitter account quickly realized this based on their response to their last tweet and clarified with this. Oops, fucky wucky. Looks like we triggered some folks. To clarify, you must meet all of the criteria listed below to be blocked. If you don't have many friends, or you simply have an affinity for anime, these two things might have something in common, the shade, then don't worry, you're safe. So despite throwing in a probably very valid jab at anime fans, it looks like the party took a step back to avoid the wrath of thousands of anime fans. A smart move, because most of us have absolutely no lives and a lot of free time to dedicate towards being a pain for someone else. And they would even go as far as to post this tweet later on. So a wholesome end to what was a strange story. But it was interesting to see a real-world example of politics being influenced by anime and its fans. But that's all I have for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a nice rest of your day, you anime profile pictures.